Good morning, everyone. I'm sitting here beside my worm bin. Gonna get a little bit of soil. I'm gonna do some potting this morning. It's really nice to have these worm bins. You can really get a lot of good compost, worm castings for your soil. They really reproduce quite rapidly. You see right here, this thing here, tip of my finger, is actually a worm egg. Looks like a little, kind of like the size of a sesame seed, but it's about shaped like a small olive. I just dropped it there. Apparently there was about, if I'm not mistaken, 3 to 5, maybe even 3 to 7 worms that come out of those. As I'm taking off this top layer of leaves, you're starting to see the soil's getting darker and darker and finer. I went through this bin the other day and got out gave it to a friend of mine for go fishing with. But I mean, it's a lot of worms in here. I'm just gonna get some of the soil to add into some of my mix this morning, because I'm going to be planting some things, and it's strange because I keep forgetting I have this bin every time I get soil. I really need to go through it and get all the castings out. There's a lot of them in here, but a lot of my kitchen scraps come in here. Cabbage leaves, banana peels. They munch on this stuff. It's old corn, what's left of an old corn husk. Over here, usually you'll find a spot where most of them go to, or you'll have more certain spots than others. You can actually put the scraps of your feed on one side of your bin, like when you're ready to harvest, and they'll migrate to that side. But I'm just gonna cut this short. Just wanted to show you I got a worm bin. I've actually got another bin too. I've got night crawlers in that, and I got a lot of buddies, including myself, like to go fishing. But yeah, this is some really good stuff. I'm gonna pot up some plants and do some planting this morning. Just wanted to show you this real quick. A lot of worms. A lot of worms, because I mean, I only started with 50. Ordered them off eBay, and I mean, this isn't the only bin, but I'm sure I'm not getting a lot of them on camera. I'm only using one hand, but there's a lot of them in here. But the thing is, I mean, it makes really good soil. They make, I'm seeing a lot of eggs too. Yeah, there's eggs everywhere. But that means these bins multiply. You get yourself some of these worms, you'll get some dark castings. It's good for your soil, good for your plants.